What's up, guys? Welcome back to Mr. Nile Gaming. Here with Yeah Baby. Do this CWL recap. We had some screaming hits, but we got smashed on this CWL. Lost that one. That was a close one. Kind of. Got demoted. Sucks. We just need some better bases, I think. Might have to spend some money on some bases next time. And just regroup and do a little better. But it happens. Champs 2, it's rough. Like, everybody's a pro up here. But anyways, let's get into some hits. First War, Clanny, killing it. Yeti Bat, you know how he do. Resident Yeti Bat Masters, Clanny and CJ. Warden Walk. So he puts his owl with his warden, even though he's doing warden walk, and you would think he would put the unicorn with his healers there on the warden, but he doesn't do that. He still likes the uni on the queen, which is understandable too. That's where I put her too. So sometimes that queen will just be walking around and get stuck on a wall or something and have nothing targeting her, and get it back up close to max health. So that's a big deal. It's a big win, right? So very powerful. So we're still funneling here. He's got a little issue with that storage and that cannon, so he's gonna burn a Yeti to get those down, hopefully. But at a certain point, we just gotta go. It's time to go. Pops King's ability early to help set the funnel. And this is one of those kind of open on the outside bases, so that helps go an extra layer. And then gets those wall breakers, gets the rage down, and those wall breakers open 2 levels. And so now his troops are going to get deep, and then just blimp the town hall, and there won't be much left for the bats. Similar to what I do with the Inferno Dragons now. Like I said, blimp the town hall. I'm going to have to speed up some of these hits because this is going to be a long video. There's the tornado. Drops a warden. Gets her ability off kind of quick to soften up those things. And then the single still targets the RC. And she barely gets out of it. He's such a pro. He knew that all that's left that could stop his bats was that wizard tower. So he burns 2 freezes on her instead of 1. And that's a wrap. Swag the freeze. Oh my god, is it going to show me that every time? I think I remember being irritated by that last time. Let's see. CJ, our other resident Yeti Bat expert. So here's this base, or similar to this base that I like to use, that I've used a lot. It's a good base, but I pretty much never use it for war. This is more of a push base. But it's good, But it's not good enough to stop CJ. So he started setting the edge early over there with a loon, some whiz, and then sets his warden to the outside. But so now he's got a couple skeletons to deal with, so he might drop a whiz, might not. Just let the warden deal with it. And see, so he does have the unicorn with his warden walk, which makes sense. Because, we're doing a charge, or a walk, right? And healers on the warden should probably have your healing pet on the warden also. But, got a potential wall breaker fail here. Spoiler alert, it ends up okay. There we go. Got the warden's ability down. Got some other wall breakers in. Got him into the first level. Queen's in there. Bowler's in there doing a little cleanup. It's got the owl with the queen, so that helps kind of get some of those not as reachable places with that chain damage. Blimps to Town Hall. Still got some Yetis that went to the core. This base with all those Teslas and all those Expos all in one place, that's a lot of DPS. And then plus you add in, you got that Hound following you guys around, and that's the makings of a tough job. So, got the bats coming in. RC's already down, I think, so it's nice when they have the multi and the wizard tower together, because it's just one spell is all you need, one freeze to freeze them all up. And so you would think there's nothing left to stop the bats, but 3 Expos, I think they're not all on air, right? Only 2 of them are on air, so drop a freeze. Yeah, he didn't swag that freeze, because that many Expos can tear up some bats. You wouldn't think they would, but they do. So, boom, triples. That's how it's done with that base. We don't even care about those pups. They're gone. So, like I said, we just lost some close ones. Like this one, this Hindu Warriors. I'll just show this real quick. War events. Like, they tripled the last 3 attacks against CJ, Sue, and Dread to win. Like, we were in good shape, and we were like, oh, they literally have to triple the last 3 attacks to win, and then they did. I couldn't believe it, dude. Like, whatever. Bruh. Anyways, see what Bri was doing. He's still doing the spam attack. I like it. I'm a fan. 4 quakes. Touched it. So he knew, he must have known. I was going to say, so a lot of people are starting to delay the 4 earthquakes near the town hall, because a builder hut, a builder can come out and start healing that town hall, and way before your troops can even get there, and make it way tougher on you. But so he must have recognized that there was no builder hall near the town hall, so he could go ahead and hit those earthquake spells without having to worry about the builder healing that thing up, which can be a huge pain in the ass, right? Hound pops. Troops are getting in. Heroes kind of got stuck on the pups, but it's all right. And Bus's king ability. Queen's still back there, full health with her ability. Archer towers lock on, and also all she's got is that unicorn, but Hero Yeti comes in from the backside, takes out the X-bow, hit the Queen's ability, takes out those last couple of defenses on that side, and boom, just from the unicorn, she's already back up to 3/4 health, right? Just from getting stuck and kind of running a little marathon, but she's already back to almost full health, right? Like, that's a pretty strong thing. So, that's with a level 8 unicorn, of course, but still. That's what we have to look forward to. Or maybe some of you got max pets already. Leave a comment if you got pretty high pets. I don't. Still working on it. CJ. My boy G's did pretty good. Is he running Inferno bats? Yeah. He's the one that even showed me this strat. He's OP too. He sometimes does things a little differently though. Like, he likes to just use... So I'll usually send my king and my queen, and I'll usually send them on one side and the Electro on the other side. And on this base, he just sniped one building on that side and sent the Electro and the king to the other side for the funnel. And he's saving his queen to wherever he thinks he needs her, or sending her with the main pack like he did here. Get her under the warden's ability, along with the blimp, of course. Getting that blimp to the town hall is the main key, right? Because if that town hall doesn't go down, you're probably going to 1-star. But Hound comes out. It's not doing anything to distract the Yetis, but they still barely got that town hall down. Barely, right? But so he's still got Queen's ability, hits that. She gets stuck on the Hound, but pups come out. They get taken care of. Still got a couple Inferno Dragons left. Take out that Wizard Tower. They didn't, of course. But she's one-shotted. get a freeze down on that multi-wizard tower combo and probably get one down on that scatter right now. Oh, so close. Wow. He timed that perfectly. And he still got one more freeze. Still got two more freezes and one more now. And that scatter's going down. This base is a wrap. Still had an inferno left for some cleanup. He's actually got a lot of cleanup, right? If his royal champ hadn't survived, this would have been a rough. Yeah, he still had enough bats. It probably would have still been a triple, but it sucks having that much to still clean up. Let's see. Double dip came through this war. He had a few triples. Let's see here. And he's going with, is he doing Blizzard, I think? A little lightning. A couple of loons before sending the blimp is very smart. Oh yeah, he's doing the super minion blizzard, right? That's a couple of invisibility spells, puts the rage down, takes out the whole CC2 and the wizard, and the town hall and a couple other things. Set the edge with the king, drop all his dragons and loons, and he still has a rage and a couple of freeze and all his heroes, right? So this is a pretty good strat. I like it. It's very similar to Brad's strat, except he does the actual blizzard with the super wizards in the blimp. Well, we're gonna hit that warden ability soon. Giving me anxiety. Double dip. Giving me anxiety. Oh, so those two, that was nice. Those two dragons over there on the left side pulled out two Seeking Air Mines and found that tornado trap. So there's not much left to stop the rest of these dragons plus all these heroes that he's got running around. Drop that freeze on that scatter, and I don't know, maybe that multi could do some damage, but we still got the RC with her ability, the Queen with her ability. Like, that's a wrap, right? We already know. That AD is up, but the RC is going to come take care of it. And everything else that's left, right? Take that down, pop that ability, and that's a wrap. Triples. Had some good attacks, like I said. We just need to work on our defense, I think, is the main thing. But we'll get back up here to Champs 2. Let's see. Brad had some good attacks, but let's move on to the next war. One of these wars we barely lost as a tiebreaker. I think this was the team that won the whole thing. No, they came in second. But these guys were really good too. They were scoring in the 40s like it was crazy. Both of these, that Arab clan and this clan were all scoring in the 40s. Oh look, here's me. LOL. I think I had 4 triples. Earned a singles roar, but we don't want to talk about that. So this one, like, I had a good plan. I was going to try and snipe the town hall with my king and queen. So I took out that mortar, and I should have known that the damn Teslas were here. The king even goes the right way, but then he turns around and goes back to that Tesla. And I'm like, oh no, drop some loons, get him to turn back around. But he doesn't, of course. Thanks a lot. So now watch this queen. So she gets up here, takes out this air defense, takes out this, and turns around. How in what world is that wizard tower closer than that archer tower or the town hall? Bruh. Anyways, so I had already sent a ice golem that way, so it's doing a little damage on that archer tower. Freezes the CC ice golems too, which is nice. Get the blimp down. Get the town hall down. We already got our dragons and our super minions going. See if that scatter goes down. We're taking a lot of damage. Drop a freeze. That's why I like to take 6 freezes. So I've got at least three freezes to play with. If my whole group is taking a lot of damage, freeze it. And a lot of times I'll freeze the air sweeper too, because the air sweeper can really mess up these inferno dragons, because every time they get hit by that, if they're already getting started on their chain damage, that air sweeper resets them. And so they have to start all over again. Whereas they'd be already blowing through a hero or a defense or something. Now all of a sudden, they're not, right? So that single gets taken care of. I'm just going to use all my freezes on this last wizard tower and enemy warden, because that inferno is a single, so it barely gets through that wizard tower. They get to that single, so... and still have enemy RC running around and causing problems, but he's just gonna go down. So I think, and then Seeking Airmine comes in, so we still have 3 Infernos, but there's an air defense left. My Warden's on air too, and it's like, will that one archer save me? Oh my god, get that air defense down. It's crazy. It's crazy, but it goes down. Triples. We like it. What else? Who else was killing it? Let's see the next war. Did I do Brad yet? Who did Brad get? We should probably just check and find one of Brad's OP attacks. Number 8. This is the one I wanted to play. This was a nice one. Against this base in particular. I don't know. Maybe not everybody has trouble with this base. I have trouble with this base. Pretty much no matter what strat I'm using. I rarely triple it. So he uses a hound to guide his blimp into getting deep, and used a freeze, and then gets that invisibility spell down and the rage down, and lets these super wizards go to work. He got them right in the middle, and they can just gut this base. Look, they're getting scatters, expos, eagle. Not sure if the queen goes down, but it doesn't matter. Look, he's already completely gutted this base. Yeah, that builder's on this wizard tower healing it up. It doesn't matter, dude. Like, you can already tell that this base is done, right? So he's got dragons, an electro dragon, 8 loons. Didn't even use a hero book, a hero potion. He's just gonna send this whole stack at the town hall, take it out, hit the ability. He'll push them up, and he's got the queen and the king running around on one side. Hasn't even dropped the RC yet, but like I said, you can already tell this base is a wrap, dude. It's got 1 freeze left, but there's no singles left to stop either. Once this queen takes care of that single up top, there's no singles left. Where is his RC? Like, did he just swag his whole RC? It's ridiculous. He could, though, I swear. He's OP. Oh, there she is. She's way up there. She's doing work. Hits her ability late. Now there's only 1 defense left. That's a wrap, right? Triples. Brad's OP. This was the war, too, that we barely lost by percent. I hate it so much. So like I said, we lost a few close wars. There's one more by Tsunami I wanted to show. Oh, TNT had a great hit, too, on this one. We got to speed it up. This is going to be like a 30-minute video. But this is a real popular base. I think it was Boss that came by and was like, hey, TNT, we just 3'd this base with your same exact strat. Come over and watch how it was done. And so he did, and then literally came back home and did it. I was impressed, right? BB is a good coach. BB, GG BB. So, put it all down. Hit the ability here pretty soon, I would guess. Log launcher is going to take out the eagle. But we got builders on that town hall trying to heal it up. I don't know why they came off of it, though. That was weird. So he's waited till way late to hit the ability, but as you can see, he's done a lot of damage. So that was obviously probably the right call, right? I mean, spoiler alert, he does 3. So, get that scatter down on the one side. We got a golem coming in to tank the scatter on the other side. Let's see if I can get that other scatter down. Don't want to lose all those super whiz, and it's down. Single locks on the king, but it's all good because there's just too much firepower left. We already know. We've done spam enough to know when a base is wrecked, right? Like I said, there's one more I want to show. Can't remember if it was this war or the next war. Yeah, it was this one, number 10. My boy Sue. Funny base. He's doing the Yeti bat. Get this warden walk down. Wall breakers down. Battle blimp in. Doing a lot of work. Battle blimp caught the tornado trap and he tapped it down at the exact right time that it still was on the town hall, right? That's a pro gamer move. The bats are coming in. Great ability from the RC to get splash damage down on that side. Save the freezes for the scatter. We already can tell this base is wrecked. Forget about it. That's a wrap. Not a ton of bats left though, but plenty of cleanup. Sue's OP. Alright guys. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe, or don't. I don't care. And I'll see you at the next one.